Okay, so the next thing you need to decide is which person in the group does which job. So there are a couple of jobs. The jobs are iPad leader, discussion leader, note taker, and timekeeper. So, since Cassius was at the very first group meeting and he was the only one at the meeting, he took on the responsibility of iPad leader. So the iPad leader is going to pick up the iPad, bring it to the team. He's going to make sure the team is ready, then turn on the video for the team to watch. He's going to replay the video for the group to watch when the team has questions, and then he's going to return the iPad. So the iPad leader is also the book leader. So if it's a book that you're researching together, or a video that you're researching together, the video would require the iPad. The book or an article might require a magazine or a book, or the iPad might also be required to research articles on the internet. So he would bring the iPad or the book, and then he would be the person to look for it on the internet, or he would be the person to play the video, replay the video, or to flip the pages in the book. He's the iPad and book leader. The discussion leader is going to be the person who, after the video is over, the discussion leader is going to ask questions about the video. And each person, we're going to follow the rules for the group, so each person is going to get to ask a question. Make sure that each member tells an idea. The discussion leader is going to be responsible for making sure that each person who's telling an idea is also using eye contact. They're telling their idea for each question that is answered or each question that is asked. And if anyone is confused, the discussion leader is going to tell the iPad leader to replay the video or to go back in the book, whichever one applies. So the note taker is going to ask what we should write to show what we learned. And then after everybody comes to a decision about what you've learned and what you should write, then the note taker is going to write that. And then the last job is the timekeeper. The timekeeper is going to set 5 to 8 minutes for researching each question. So you're going to have to pay attention to the time, because this work time goes pretty fast, right? This group time that we have, it goes really fast. So the timekeeper is very important. They have to pay attention to the time and make sure that you don't get too lost in what you're doing to keep things on track. And then the timekeeper is also going to keep the team focused and make sure that you're answering your questions, everybody is moving forward without getting too lost or running around the room or acting kind of crazy or being too silly. Timekeeper keeps you focused. Okay? So Nina, Ariana, Heaven decide who will be the discussion leader, who will be the note taker, and who will be the timekeeper. And then you have your group and you have your group rules, and then we can move on to the next part. I'll see you there.